Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And I'll be going over how you guys can drastically improve your aim and accuracy in Modern Warfare. But before I do that, I need to show you guys my settings. I know you guys are going to be asking what sensitivity settings and what button layout I'm actually running. So I'm running the tactical button layout. I have on a 4:4 horizontal and vertical sensitivity, a 0.75 low zoom, and a 0.75 high zoom, and everything else is going to be on standard. This is very important that you guys remember that I'm running on standard. Now, we're going to be going into detail on how you guys can have aimbot or have aimbot-like aim in Modern Warfare Season 3. We're also going to be going over the importance of centering and snap aiming. Now, if you guys want to see more videos where I break down how to improve your aim and accuracy, more best class set of videos, more tips and tricks, or more gameplay breakdowns where I analyze my gameplay and also your gameplay and give you guys tips and tricks on how to improve, make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. With all being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, centering is a mechanic that you absolutely must master if you guys want to drastically improve your aim and accuracy in Modern Warfare. Now, what centering is when you're putting your crosshair at the center of the screen at all times and making sure that your aim assist is going to kick in to its full effect. Now, a lot of players like to say that there isn't actually snap aiming. There isn't really a need to center in Modern Warfare, and I'm going to prove that all wrong in this video. Now, there's going to be a part where I'm going to pause and kind of break down exactly how you guys can practice this, and this is what's going to take your aim and accuracy to the next level. If you guys are ever wondering, how am I getting just completely melted? How am I just getting completely fried across the map by players using the MP5 or the MP7 or the M4? This is exactly how it's happening. Now, you guys can see here, I am just kind of bobbing back and forth on this wall on speedball. This is the best spot on the entire map if you guys want to practice centering. Now, like I said, centering is making sure that your crosshairs are going to be at the center of your screen at all time. This is going to allow the aim assist to fully kick in, and I might add that I'm running the standard aim assist response curve type. There's nothing messed with my settings. The only thing that I have changed is obviously my sensitivity, which I am running a 4:4 sensitivity and a 0.75 high zoom and a 0.75 low zoom. I like to run a low sensitivity setting because you can pull off mechanics and pull off things like this, which you're going to be seeing right now. Now, this is what the MP5, this works with every single gun in the game, but I want to showcase it on the MP5 because this is the weapon that I feel a lot of people are getting mapped and beginning, just cross aim, centered, slide canceled. This is what people are using, and I feel that this is a gun that a lot of us can relate to because I do this in literally every single one of my videos. Every single one of my videos, I am doing this mechanic. Now, you guys can see, when I'm just hitting this wall, I am not going to be adjusting my aim at all. I'm not going to be correcting my aim. I'm not going to be pulling down on my thumbstick. This is just raw MP5 recoil and raw aim assist input with a controller. You guys can see here that whenever I'm aiming in at players, the crosshair is just going to automatically drag. And if it's not automatically dragging, I'm going to quickly unzoom and zoom back in. That's what's going to be snap aiming, but I'm going to be getting into that later on into the video. You guys can see here again, just snap. I did not correct my aim there. Let it fly. Right there. I'm gonna rewind the clip. Take out this guy right here. I did not move my crosshairs at all. Now I'm gonna rewind it again so you guys can see it. See how my weapon just automatically moved to the left? That is the aim assist kicking in. Now, this is on the standard aim assist response curve. If you guys have focus, it's going to be kicking in even more. So that's going to kind of show you how strong the aim assist actually is. I'm going to rewind that again so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about because I have to kind of showcase this the best way I can. So this guy comes on the corner here. You guys see how it just slowly kicks in. That is why centering is so important. I think that's what a lot of people make a mistake on in this game. Whenever you guys are trying to get into gunfights with people that are mid-range with the submachine gun or with an assault rifle, literally just let the aim assist kick in. You'd be surprised how strong it is in this game. That's exactly why sometimes PC players are, you know, complaining about the controller players. But at the end of the day, when you have a PC, when you're running on mouse and keyboard, you have an entire arm to aim. You have a pinpoint device that points directly at your enemy. You can make snap adjustments that are thousands times more accurate than a controller. But you guys can see I'm going to go ahead and rewind it. Again, I want to showcase this. Automatically slightly just drags onto your enemy. That's just going to be the aim assist when you guys are running a controller. Now, you guys can see here again right there, it kind of drags onto the enemy. You didn't really see it that much in effect, you know, in that kill because he was kind of far away. But when you guys get into those mid-range gunfights, you're going to really see that aim assist kicking in and working, especially if you guys are running weapons that have no or low recoil. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and transition into showing you guys how to properly snap aim. And we're going to be using an AK-47 with absolutely no attachments besides fully loaded and the 45-round magazine. No attachments that corrects recoil. So I can properly show you guys how effective snap aiming is and realistically how I'm able to control recoil the best of my ability with weapons that realistically have high recoil. So let's get right into it. Alright, so now we're going to be looking at the importance of snap aiming. And this is going to be with the AK-47, a weapon that has high damage but high recoil. Now right there, I'm going to rewind the clip. That is a perfect example of exactly what snap aiming is. Now what snap aiming really is kind of working with centering and snap aiming in tandem. Now, whenever you guys are seeing multiple enemies on your screen at a single time, instead of staying aimed down sight and going up from one target to the next, you kind of want to shoot one guy, quickly unzoom, zoom back in, and take out another target. This is going to reset that aim assist, and it's going to make it a lot easier to track enemies, especially multiple enemies that are on your screen at a single time. Now, I'm going to play this clip again right here. I pop this guy here, pop this player here, pop this player here, and because my crosshairs were already centered and I unzoomed and rezoomed, I automatically locked in on that player's head or that bot's head, and I was able to take him out incredibly fast and easy. This is how effective this mechanic is, especially if you guys are using weapons that have high damage and maybe there's one or two guys near a head glitch, because it's going to automatically snap onto that enemy player's head and you're going to be able to go ahead and get a quick and easy headshot. This is what it looks like when you guys are coupling centering and snap aiming. Every single player on Modern Warfare, whether they're an above average player or a pro player, does this. This has been a thing in every single Call of Duty, and quite honestly, it was the most effective in Infinite Warfare, and that's where I actually started to really sit down and analyze my gameplay and learn how to play the game, because I realized quickly that if you guys are centering, snap aiming, and really figuring out how the aim assist and how the mechanics in the game work, you can abuse some of these things. So, like I said right there, I popped him very easily. Now, what you're going to be seeing here is more centering and snap aiming working in effect and in tandem. The AK-47 is a fantastic weapon to practice this with, and remember that I am running absolutely no recoil reduction perks on this gun. This is a no attachment AK with all it has is an extended mag, the 45-round magazine, and fully loaded, so obviously I don't have to be running around, you know, picking up ammo and running out of ammo. So you guys can see here again, I'm just using centering and snap aiming, working in tandem. Also, you know, just kind of going back right there, gonna go ahead and rewind the clip right there. This is exactly what I'm talking about, how effective this is. Boom, boom, boom. It's almost like I had AIMBOT right there, literally. Rewind that again. Boom, boom, snap, instantly. It literally looks like AIMBOT if you are untrained and you don't know what centering and snap aiming is. So like I said earlier, if you guys have been struggling in Modern Warfare, you guys are wondering how the hell am I getting, you know, shots on target on somebody, they're mid gunfight with somebody else, but they just go zoop zoop to me and I die instantly. That's literally exactly what they're doing. Centering and snap aiming, folks. Can pop him there. Right there. Like this is something that if you're not really told about and you're not really practicing it, you honestly can go an entire Call of Duty without really focusing it. Because I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 4, the multiplayer since COD 4, and I really only started to kind of really understand what centering and snap aiming is back in Infinite Warfare. So literally I went through COD 4, World War II, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. I went through Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, COD Ghosts, and Infinite Warfare. Or COD Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare. So it took me literally a shitload of Call of Duties to really actually understand exactly what centering and snap aiming is. And I'm not really ashamed of that. That's just how it is. That's just something that will happen if you guys are unaware and you're not really told how to do the mechanic. Now I'm going to go rewind that one clip where I completely just snapped on the player. Like I said, folks, like this is something that if you're not told and people are not like teaching you this and you don't like hear this from somebody else, it will go years until you figure it out, or maybe you won't even figure it out. Right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about, because I died to so many players doing this exact mechanic. Boom, boom, right there. That is centering and snap aiming in effect, and exactly why you guys can just get into a private match and practice this immediately. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If it did help you guys out, or if at least let you guys know exactly what might be happening to you in multiplayer matches, make sure you guys absolutely smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. And above all, everybody, make sure you guys have a great rest of your day. Catch you guys in the next video. Deuces. If you made it this far into the video, odds are you enjoy the content or you are a very loyal subscriber, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your everlasting support. If you guys are unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time and also every single morning at 11:15 a.m. Central Time, I am live streaming over on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm playing Modern Warfare with viewers, subscribers, anybody who wants to go ahead, interact with me, or run a couple games of Modern Warfare. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel by searching in twitch.tv/EarsXBL in the Google search bar, or going on Twitch and typing in EarsXBL. My channel's gonna be the first thing that pops up. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. We are on the road to 8,000 followers, as well as if you guys have Twitch Prime and want to hook your boy up, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do actually subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime or actually use a tier 1 sub, make sure you guys let me know over on Twitter. My link is gonna be down in the description below. Tweet me a picture and I'll make sure to follow you guys back and give you guys a personalized thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope to see as many of you guys over on the Twitch streams as possible. With all being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.